Has Trump fired all black generals? No. There is no verified evidence that former President Donald Trump, upon his return to office, has fired all black generals. This claim appears to be a distortion or overgeneralization circulating primarily on social media platforms like X, formerly Twitter. While some high-profile personnel changes have occurred, including the controversial dismissal of General Charles Q. Brown, Jr., the idea that there has been a systematic purge of all black generals is not supported by publicly available, verifiable data. 1. General Charles Q. Brown, Jr. Position: former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Dismissed February 21, 2025. Replaced by retired Air Force Lieutenant General Dan Razan Kane. Controversy: Brown was known for his advocacy of DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, within the military. His removal sparked accusations of political retaliation. Trump's administration, however, defended the move as a recalibration of military leadership to refocus on war-fighting readiness and apolitical professionalism. 2. General Michael Langley. Status: as of the latest reports, still serving. Role: Commander of U.S. Africa Command, AFRICOM, and the first black four-star Marine general in U.S. history. Rumors of dismissal or forced retirement have not been confirmed. 3. Context of military leadership changes. Since Trump's re-entry into the White House in January 2025, he has undertaken a sweeping reorganization of the Pentagon, prioritizing loyalty, combat readiness, and alignment with his America First doctrine. These changes have indeed affected several senior officers, some of whom are black. However, to date, not all black generals have been removed. There is no official policy or directive targeting military officers based on race. Personnel shifts have been framed by Trump allies as eliminating wokeism and returning the military to mission-first principles. 4. The DEI debate. A core theme of Trump's second-term military policy has been the rollback of DEI initiatives. Critics argue that this focus disproportionately impacts black officers who were visible advocates or beneficiaries of such policies. Supporters counter that it is part of eliminating ideological bias and reinforcing combat effectiveness. The military is not a social experiment. It's a fighting force. We don't need race-based preferences. We need warriors. Senator Tom Cotton, February 2025. When you remove leaders for valuing inclusion, you're not reforming the military, you're politicizing it. Repisher Jason Crow, former Army Ranger, March 2025, 5. Scriptural and ethical perspective. From a biblical standpoint, God shows no partiality, Romans 2:11, and leaders are commanded to judge righteously, Deuteronomy 16:19. If dismissals are based on ideology rather than merit or misconduct, that poses a moral and ethical concern regardless of race. However, there is no clear evidence yet that the decisions were solely racially motivated. Conclusion: there is no factual basis for the claim that Donald Trump has fired all the black generals. While a number of leadership changes, including General Brown's dismissal, have drawn scrutiny and sparked debate over DEI, political motivations, and race, sweeping generalizations are not supported by available data. Caution should be used when interpreting viral claims unless supported by hard evidence from military records, congressional briefings, or credible news agencies. The real issue may lie more in the ideological shift Trump is pursuing within the Department of Defense, not a racially motivated purge.